Hello Year 9s, welcome to our class for the day. Our learning intention today is to gain an ability to judge a visual text for persuasiveness. So you're going to watch a video today. The video is here. The video relates to the work you have been doing related to the use of recycled water. And your success criteria for today are that you can identify contention and persuasive techniques in a visual text. I can comment on the tone of a text and back up my opinions. And I can judge the effectiveness of a persuasive piece objectively. I can judge the effectiveness of a persuasive piece objectively using, criteria I have created. Forgive my typo. Okay, so watch this video and answer the following questions. So load this video up in your YouTubian and give it a watch. You can pause it, watch it a couple of times, watch it as many times as you need to. There's also a couple of questions that say go to this point of the video and write down what you see. Okay? Now, key with all of your answers here, no 1 or 2 word answers. I want you to back up all your answers with evidence. Okay, so you have a table here with questions on the left. You pop your answers here on the right. Now, I'll run through those questions for you lightning quick. You need to tell me what the author's contention is. You need to explain the title of the video and the introduction all use a specific persuasive technique. Write the technique and then write the 4 examples from the title and the introduction. Okay, so if you watch the first 20 seconds of the video, all that stuff will be there for you. So from the get-go, the text uses music. How would you describe the music and how does it make you feel? Okay, so with a visual text and a video, often music is added or music can be added. Okay, and they usually wouldn't, if they're creating a persuasive piece, they wouldn't just choose music randomly. They'd choose their music very specifically to suit their purpose. So you want to have a little bit of think about why they've chosen to use the music that they have, and not only what it makes you feel, but what you think they wanted it to make you feel, and maybe whether or not they are successful. Next, how would you describe the visual elements of this text? So as you watch the video, there's all sorts of things that go on. So this is the first screen here, and as you click through, there's all sorts of visuals that come up, so you need to make a little bit of a comment on those. How would you describe the voice of the narrator? Do they sound old, professional, passionate, male or female? Okay, so describe the person who is speaking. You don't get to see them, but do your best to describe them based on what you can hear. So listening to the speaker, what mood would you say they are in or that they are trying to convey? For example, are they angry? Are they happy? Are they disgusted? Are they scared? Is there an emotion or a mood that's trying to come across in the way that the speaker does their speaking? How would you describe the tone of this text? Now, I've given you a website here which gives you lots of words which you can use to describe the tone of the text. So not just the tone of the speaker, but the tone of the entire text. So that includes the music, that includes what you can see, that includes the speaker, and includes any text that might come up on the screen. So again, we don't want a 1-word answer here. Okay, if you think that this text has a tone, tell me why, give me some backup, give me some evidence as to why you've chosen that tone. Okay, at a minute 20 on the video, how does the author describe those opposed to using recycled water? And how does this affect you as an audience of this text? So go to 120 and have a listen there. You'll be able to answer this question. List any instances in the video where the creator uses a call to authority to back up their contention. So there's a few spots where a call to authority is used. So list those situations. So maybe just put the point of the video that it shows up and what is said, and maybe the authority that is called upon. And finally, are you convinced? Use the criteria you created the other day to score this text. Okay, so we created some criteria last class, or it might have been the class before, which you used to judge the 2 written pieces that we looked at, one which was arguing that recycling water and drinking recycled water is a great idea, and one that argued that it's not such a good idea. I want you to use that same set of criteria and make a judgment on this text. Now this is a visual text, so it's slightly different. You might need to change your criteria a little bit to include some of the visual elements. So do that if you need to. and you should be able to answer that final question. Now, there's quite a bit of work here, okay? Don't work for more than the class time allocated for today. Just do your class worths today, and there's a very good chance that, well, there's every chance that you can finish it off on Friday. Okay, so Friday's consolidation day. We're not really giving out any new work on Friday. I have given out quite a bit of work this week. So this will be the last piece of work I give you, and you'll have a double period's worth of time tomorrow to make sure that everything from the week is sorted out. All right, that's everything you need to know, guys. Thank you very much.